2 truths, 1 lie with 2 girls.
Yeah.
And 1 guy.
Yeah. Now, what's great about this is we've only really hung out today, so all of your answers are going to be based on a first impression of us.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
I'm quite interested to see what you actually think of us. Chris.
Especially after what we've been doing today.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have never been to a music festival. When I was 17, I bleached my eyebrows orange and accidentally waxed one of them off. Okay. I was once in a Colgate commercial.
Oh god, that's got to be true. And if that's true, that's amazing. Okay.
Which one is the lie?
Oh, because a couple of them could be lies.
Couldn't they?
I think the eyebrow thing I can imagine you doing. So
You
I
could
think
imagine her doing
that's
it.
true.
That's
Colgate
right.
thing is a really strange lie to make up. But what a proud truth that would be.
Wouldn't it?
But then I'm wondering, would you have gone to a music festival?
Why? Do you
And
think I wouldn't go to a music festival?
No, I'm not saying you're not cool enough to go to a music
Really?
festival. But I didn't
She
really,
isn't, but that's regardless. People go anyway.
I didn't really go to music festivals until really just before I started on Radio 1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, oh no, why is this so hard?
Because they're all so believable.
Okay,
Maybe you should question her.
I think the lie.
Yeah.
Now you see, you have got nice teeth.
Oh, thanks,
And
Chris.
also, it's massively offensive if I say,
Yeah.
judging by what I know of you, you wouldn't have been in a Colgate advert.
Judging on first impressions of your mouth.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
It's the music festival, the waxing.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the waxing being the lie.
Right.
Chris, that's incorrect. I have never been in a Colgate commercial, but thank you for your compliments.
The problem with this game is I'm going to forget which ones were real and which ones weren't real, and then when people ask me about you, I'm going to be like, yeah, she's really cool.
She's in a Colgate
Colgate
Yeah.
commercial.
Oh, please just tell people that. That would be really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It's a
okay.
compliment.
I can actually put that on LinkedIn. Okay.
Okay, who's going next? Me or
Okay,
you?
so shall I go next? Yeah. Okay, so I confused my boyfriend with his identical twin brother and got with the wrong twin. I was born with an extra bonus finger that fell off when I was 1.
What?
In an extreme game of hide and seek, I broke into somebody's house and hid in their bath.
I mean, all 3, amazing.
Thank you very much.
One of them's a lie.
Yeah,
So, getting off with the wrong guy, because you've confused the situation there.
yeah. Identical twins.
But I mean, if it was your boyfriend, you
Yeah.
should know.
Yeah, but if you want me to
Because obviously
embellish
you've
the
been together
story,
a bit of time,
do you want to ask me
Well,
about it?
go on then.
Well,
Yeah,
they were-
in fact, you're going to embellish it, it means
Yeah.
it's probably true.
They were identical apart from they had different hair, and then we went swimming, and then their hair got
Oh,
different, so I couldn't tell apart.
Yeah.
I mean,
Water sort of is a leveller for everyone,
yeah.
isn't
Or
it?
I'm a great liar.
Okay, and then the other 2 were hide and seek. You went to some random's house.
Yeah, and hid in their bath, and I actually did things on their pool table.
Okay.
And then I was born with an extra bonus finger that fell off when I was 1.
The finger thing was nonsense. I'm gonna go
It was
with
when
the
I was
finger
1.
thing. You actually did have a finger?
No, that's the lie. You can read it off your phone if you need.
Okay, yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
I
you can
wrote a
cheat.
couple of these.
It's not a
Okay.
sophisticated channel, Chris.
I once streaked and ran down the road after losing a game of FIFA.
You did that.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's going to be true.
I once got off with a sugar babe.
that could be true.
Could be true.
Or I once kissed someone dressed as a Smurf.
That's probably true. Lots of people dress as Smurfs.
That's quite specific. isn't it?
Yeah. Lots of people dress as Smurfs on nights out.
I'm
Which
gonna
sugar
say
babe was it?
no, wait. I'm gonna say the Sugar Babe's true because I don't think you would pick another band other than the Sugar Babe. That's very believable. I'm gonna say the Smurf is a lie.
Is it? There's lots of sugar babes though. There's lots.
There's been lots of
There's
sugar
many
babes.
sugar babes.
Maybe
I mean,
about
it could have been like.
15.
Okay, actually no, you did kiss. Okay, maybe you didn't streak then.
I'm gonna say you didn't kiss someone dressed as a Smurf.
Okay, you're actually both wrong.
It was
No!
no. You just named your
But,
super
I'll tell you, there's a story behind this, right? So in my first year at uni, I was called Sugar Babe because in a job interview to try and impress him, I claimed that I got off with the ginger Sugar Babe.
Yeah, the original
Right?
sugar babe.
One of the original ones, and it's not true. Basically, I chatted her up in a pub.
Right.
And we got talking. It's
nearly true.
And that was literally it. But I never actually got off with her. But I have streaked and I have kissed someone dressed as a Smurf. And I didn't get off with the Sugar Babe, although I've told pretty much everyone, loads of people watching this will know me for having got off with the Sugar Babe, even though it never really happened.
So you told
Well,
people you like to have.
I've been living a lie for a long time.
I once kissed Calvin from Hollyoaks.
Okay.
I auditioned for Big Brother and made it to the final round.
Yeah.
I dropped my baby brother on his head, when he was a baby.
Alright, okay. I definitely think you auditioned for Big Brother.
What a compliment.
Calvin from Hollyoaks is too random to make up, and he's old school. He's not even on it anymore, so
Right.
I reckon that's real.
Okay.
So I think the lie is the baby brother one.
Okay, that's actually true. I dropped my baby brother on his head.
Oh, you did drop it?
Really hard, that's why he bounced.
So what's the lie? Big brother.
Calvin.
I went skiing and dropped pink tampons for 30 yards down the slope.
Lush.
In my pocket.
Yeah.
I once sent an angry email to Edith Bowman because she said something negative about Kelly Clarkson's album on BBC Radio
Yeah,
once.
we've all done it.
I pooed 9 times before interviewing Meghan Trainor.
Wow. Okay. Well, was the Meghan Trainor thing out of nervousness?
Yes?
Yeah.
They're all true!
No.
They're all true! It's a surprise
Nice
bonus for 9. It was
Oh
probably
yeah,
9 and
we
a
were in a
half.
hotel room and like I needed the loo, but she kept going out the back and then running back in.
It was my first interview.
So how many poos did you have before this?
Actually, yeah, but Chris, I had mild diarrhea just before we left.
Well, that's
Honestly,
you
I
know
did.
what? That makes me
I
very
mild
happy.
diarrhea.
That makes me happy.
I brought emoji with me.
Emoji.
I brought it with
Did
me.
you?
That's like a
Just in
bonus.
case.
That's what I love is only you two girls. That would be a compliment to.
Right.
Oh, no, it is, yeah.
Thank you
I
so
was
much.
nervous.
Well, thank you so much for joining us
Yeah.
on
Thank you.
Celebrity Corner. I hope
Yay.
you guys liked it. Tune in another time at some point and we might have someone else.